The Grand Guild Waltz. Lyrics for a party at a guild manor. Verse 1. The banners hang, the trumpets call. Tonight we dance in this grand hall. The ether glows, the chandeliers gleam. A vibrant, living, waking dream. Our guild has toiled, our work is done. Beneath the gaze of moon and sun. Chorus. 1, 2, 3, the music swells. The ancient story this rhythm tells. With hand in hand, and hearts so bright, we waltz away the fading night. Oh, dance, my love, in this sacred space. The joy of our paradise we embrace. Verse 2. The artisans and scholars meet. The engineers and warriors greet. A tapestry of souls so strong. We sing a peaceful, happy song. For though the shadows linger near, inside these walls, we have no fear. Chorus. 1, 2, 3, the music swells. The ancient story this rhythm tells. With hand in hand, and hearts so bright, we waltz away the fading night. Oh, dance, my love, in this sacred space. The joy of our paradise we embrace. Wave Radio Show. Breaking news. A cinematic script scene. Int. The Wave Radio Studio. Night. Savannah Steele sits at the console, a look of focused intensity on her face. The screen in front of her flickers with the same sigil from before, but it's now flashing, urgent and red. The steady rhythm of the city's hum is gone, replaced by a low, dissonant static sound of a high-pitched, urgent beep, repeated. Then, a low, ominous hum fills the silence. Savannah. Into the microphone, her voice a calm anchor in the chaos. This is Savannah Steele, and you are listening to a special broadcast on the Wave Radio Show. We have just received confirmation of a critical event at the Sector Gamma portal. The ethereal decay is accelerating faster than predicted. A digital, AI-generated voice cuts in, cold and detached. AI mode, VO. Alert. The system has detected a full-spectrum collapse of Portal Gamma's stabilization matrix. Probability of containment, 0. Probability of systemic corruption of the Oasis network, 78%. Savannah quickly cuts the AI off, her fingers flying across the console. Savannah. To the listener, that was the AI mode, our city's intelligence. As you heard, the situation is dire. Our primary correspondent, Maya Evergreen, was in the region and has managed to transmit a message. Her voice is the only data stream making it through the chaos. Sound of static, then Maya's voice, shaky but determined. Maya, VO. Through a broken signal. The shard, it's reacting to the corruption, it's showing me a memory, a vision of Kale. He's not trying to stabilize the portal, he's trying to seal it from the inside. Savannah, the ether isn't breaking down. It's fighting. The sound of a massive, echoing crack. Then, silence. Savannah. Her voice is tight, a mix of fear and resolve. Maya, can you hear me? We've lost the signal. This is a developing situation. We will be providing updates as they become available. Until then, stay calm. Hold on to your families. And believe in the power of the light. Music. The jazz ballad starts up again, but this time, it's a desperate, frantic solo, a wail of a saxophone in the dark. The Mason's Hymn. A guild poem. With stone in hand and hammers beat. We built this refuge, strong and sweet. Our Mason's Guild, a rock we stand. The strongest wall in all the land. We shape the earth, we forge the light. To keep the chaos of the night from reaching in, from breaking through. Our ancient promise, ever new. For every brick, a dream we've laid. A fortress for the souls we've saved. Our guild is more than skill and trade. It is the heart of what we've made. The Grand Etheria Opera. Cinematic backstory description. The Grand Etheria Opera is the crown jewel of the Oasis's cultural scene, an event that brings the city to a standstill. Its opera house is a magnificent, circular structure made of shimmering, obsidian-like stone, which absorbs the daylight and glows with the soft light of the ether at night. The ceiling is not a dome, but a living hologram of the night sky, complete with the twilight moon and a stylized projection of the twin suns. The centerpiece of the evening's performance is always a mythic work, a tale of the Great Fracture, told not just with song, but with a complex dance of light and shadow, and the manipulation of ethereal energy. The arias, often sung in ancient Kalian, are tales of Kale's sacrifice and the long-lost world. During a performance, the entire audience sits in hushed reverence. The emotion is palpable, a shared experience that connects every citizen to their common history and the profound, beautiful tragedy of their origins. It is a reminder that their piece is not an accident, but the result of a cosmic sacrifice, a thought that makes the music all the more powerful. Eta Nycterine Melodia, the Night's Melody. A Greek poem with English translation. Greek. Sten oes mas, omikron oranos enii asterotos, tephos tu fengariou enii apollos, enii chrysos, tragudo noi animoi, mia archaea melodia, eta nycta enii asyche, gemet harmonia, koimeso tora, micro mo, koimeso, stengi ku oneruteke eta psyche su. English translation. In our oasis, the sky is full of stars. The moonlight is soft, it is golden. The winds sing, an ancient melody. The night is quiet, full of harmony. Sleep now, my little one, sleep. In the land your soul dreamed of. The story of the flutterfly. A bedtime story. Once, in our beautiful oasis, there lived a tiny little creature called a Kalian flutterfly. It was no bigger than your thumbnail, and its wings were like stained glass, glowing with all the colors of the morning sun. All day long, the flutterfly played in the gentle breeze, zipping between the petals of the sky flowers and dancing over the cool, flowing rivers. It chased its shadow across the great, grassy fields and hummed along with the silent music of the crystal energy. But as the sun began to dip behind the twin mountains, a soft, sleepy feeling came over the little flutterfly. It knew it was time to find its way home. It flew a little higher, so it could see the twinkling lights of the city beginning to glow, like 100 little fireflies. It saw the moon rise, a big silver smile in the sky, and knew it was safe. It followed the gentle hum of the city, which was now a sweet, low lullaby. Finally, the flutterfly found its way back to its home, a tiny little nest made of soft moss and glowing fibers, tucked away in the branches of a whispering tree. It tucked its beautiful wings close, feeling the warmth of its home, and listened to the peaceful sounds of the oasis night. And as the city sang its quiet song, the little flutterfly drifted off to sleep, dreaming of a beautiful, safe, and happy tomorrow. The Oasis Heartbeat. Song lyrics. Verse 1. The city sleeps, the moon is high. A single star lights up the sky. The river whispers, soft and low. A melody we've come to know. Chorus. And the heartbeat of the oasis calls. Through jungle green and marble halls. A peaceful rhythm, strong and true. A love I feel, my love, for you. Verse 2. The ancient fear is far behind. A tranquil peace is what we find. A hand to hold, a soul so near. To chase away all worries fear. Chorus. And the heartbeat of the oasis calls. Through jungle green and marble halls. A peaceful rhythm, strong and true. A love I feel, my love, for you. The national flag of Oasis Paradise. The flag of the Kalian people is a symbol of their enduring balance and genesis. It is divided diagonally into two triangles by a flowing, serpentine line. Upper left triangle, a deep, vibrant green, representing the lush jungle and forest biomes of the oasis. It is a symbol of life, growth, and the energy that sustains the city. Lower right triangle, a rich, coppery sand color, representing the desert that borders the oasis. It symbolizes resilience, history, and the harsh beauty of the world from which they were forged. The serpentine line, this flowing, golden line represents the Great Fracture, the cosmic event that tore the world apart. It signifies the path Kale took to create the oasis, separating it from the chaos of the Shadowlands. It also represents the flowing rivers that give the oasis life. The twilight moon, in the center of the flag, at the nexus of the green, sand, and golden line, is a perfectly round, silver crescent moon. This is the twilight moon, the celestial guardian that watches over the oasis, providing a soft light that holds the chaos of the Shadowlands at bay. The moon is a symbol of hope, protection, and the silent watch kept over the people. The Psalm of the Twilight Moon. A religious hymn sung at dusk. Verse 1. Upon the edge of endless night, the twilight moon bestows its light. A silver hand on chaos, door. A promise whispered evermore, to keep the jungle safe and sound, to guard the peace of holy ground. Chorus. Oh, twilight moon, our silent grace. We lift our gaze to see your face. A hymn we sing to bless your ray, that holds the shadowlands at bay. Our sacred watcher, high and old, whose silver light is worth more than gold. Verse 2. The forest sleeps in cool moonbeam. The desert breathes a quiet dream. The river glows beneath your eye, a mirror for the velvet sky. We pray for strength, we pray for will, to follow your soft presence still. Chorus. Oh, twilight moon, our silent grace. We lift our gaze to see your face. A hymn we sing to bless your ray, that holds the shadowlands at bay. Our sacred watcher, high and old, whose silver light is worth more than gold. Song of the Whispering Dusk. A short, lyrical poem. The sky is bruised with cherry light. A final kiss before the night. The jungle rustles, deep and low, where silent, hidden waters flow. The desert air begins to cool. A tranquil, sacred, perfect rule. And from the dark, a gentle hum. The song of twilight, now has come. I've taken your beautiful and evocative themes of balance, twin suns, and abundance, and woven them into new pieces that reflect the long struggle of the 1,000-year crisis while embracing the ethereal beauty of the Oasis. Enas Hymnos Gia Ten Elpida, a hymn for hope. A poem in Greek, written in the misty early dawn setting. Verse 1. Stay thamp proin o Michael tu buno, in the dim morning mist of the mountain. Ta chromata kyloun, tes zoes omicron rhythmos, the colors cascade, the rhythm of life. Mesa apo ten cries, chiliadan eaten, through the crisis of 1,000 years. Eta elpida crata to fos tes ages, hope holds the light of the dawn. Verse 2. Oi didamoi elioi riknoun ten Christus lamps, the twin suns cast their golden light. Pano apo ten koilada, pano apo tunlafo, over the valley, over the hill. Dike noun to dromo, mas dinon dyname, they show the way, they give us strength. Mesa sten cardia tes makras mas syncrauses, in the heart of our long conflict. The dawn watchers waltz, waltz lyrics for a misty mountain valley. Verse 1. The mist rolls in, a soft and silver sea. Upon the valley, watching gracefully. The twin suns rise, a promise, high and new. 1,000 years we've waited, me and you. Chorus. 1, 2, 3, a hope we'll always hold. More precious now than silver or than gold. The crisis fades like shadows in the light. Let's waltz our worries from the endless night. Verse 2. The colors bloom, a vivid, painted grace. A masterpiece in this forgotten place. Our tired hands have worked to keep it true. 1,000 dawns have seen our spirits through. Chorus. 1, 2, 3, a hope we'll always hold. More precious now than silver or than gold. The crisis fades like shadows in the light. Let's waltz our worries from the endless night. Feast Weaver's Scat. A celebratory song with the provided scat sounds. Verse 1. The harvest's in, the bounty's here. The finest fruits from this long year. The feast is laid, the dance is on. From misty dusk till misty dawn. Chorus. Do wop, see do, ah sing. Of all the joy our hard work brings. Do wop, see do, ah sing. To Kale's long shadow, now we cling. Verse 2. The apples gleam, the cherries shine. The sweetest gifts of ethereal vine. The music plays, the rhythms fly. Beneath the ever-watching eye. Chorus. Do wop, see do, ah sing. Of all the joy our hard work brings. Do wop, see do, ah sing. To Kale's long shadow, now we cling. A 1,000-year crisis report, the morning bloom. A formal report entry, report log, day 365,249 of the crisis. Observation site, high-altitude ethereal valley, near peak 7. Observer, Watcher Sava, report. The pre-dawn conditions presented a rare and vivid anomaly. The valley was entirely blanketed in a thick, crystalline mist. As the twin suns' initial light broke through, it did not merely dissipate the mist, but appeared to be absorbed and refracted by it. The result was a cascading effect of color, a vividly painted oil effect, as if the landscape itself were an active canvas. Colors bled from the light, igniting the flora in the valley with brilliant hues, far beyond their normal range. For a period of exactly 13 minutes and 7 seconds, the phenomenon was in full display. This event is not in our standard predictive models for the 1,000-year crisis. It suggests a potential, albeit fleeting, period of heightened ethereal stability, where the natural environment is able to actively absorb and express the raw energy of the twin suns with a clarity not seen in recent memory. It reinforces the core belief of the hymn of the twin suns, that in the balance of light and shadow, and in the harmony of chaos and order, lies a source of powerful and restorative beauty. Further observation is required, but this anomaly may signal a turning point in the long struggle. Hymn of the Twin Suns. A religious song celebrating the balance of the world. Verse 1. Two hearts in the sky, a golden fire. The light of dawn, our soul's desire. The twin to that is a velvet night, which gives the stars their holy light. They weave a tapestry of grace. The balanced beat of time and space. In every heart, a rhythm starts. The light and shadow, two fine parts. Chorus. From Kale's first sun, the cherries gleam. From his long shadow, apple dreams. We praise the fire, we praise the dark. The sacred dance that leaves its mark. A harmony, a gentle art. That keeps the haven whole and smart. Oh, praise the balance, high and low. That allows the bounty to grow and grow. Verse 2. The fruits we eat, a sweet reward. The sun-kissed juice, a gift adored. But in the cool of twilight's kiss, the apple's flavor finds its bliss. We sing our thanks for what is shown, and for the secrets we have known. For both are true, for both are kind. A harmony for the heart and mind. The Feast Weaver's Song. A festive song for a celebration of abundance. Verse 1. Come gather round, the feast is laid. Beneath the vines, in joyful shade. The bowls are full, the platters piled. The land has blessed us, strong and wild. The cherries burst with crimson joy. A sweet delight for every girl and boy. The apples gleam, a gentle prize, reflecting back the twilight skies. Chorus. Oh, sing a song of plenty's grace, and dance a dance in this sweet place. The new dawn's gifts, the evening's yield. Abundance shown in every field. So raise a cup and fill your hand, with the richest fruits in all the land. Verse 2. The music plays, a steady beat. The sound of friends on dancing feet. A violin, a drum, a flute. A happy and melodious lute. We tell our stories, old and new. Of what our hearts and hands can do. Of how we work, and how we share. To show our grateful, loving care. A poet's promise. A poem about the creative spirit. The poet's heart is a new dawn, where words are cherry blossoms drawn. He pulls the light from morning's gleam, and paints the world, a waking dream. But in the dark, the words take root. The bittersweet of the apple's fruit. He finds the quiet, hidden things. The somber song that twilight sings. For true art lies not in the bright, nor solely in the shadow of the night, but in the space that holds the two. A perfect, beautiful, vibrant hue. Hymn of the Twin Suns. A religious song celebrating the balance of the world. Verse 1. Two hearts in sky, a golden fire. The light of dawn, our soul's desire. The twin to that, a velvet night. That gives the stars their holy light. They weave a tapestry of grace. The balanced beat of time and space. In every heart, a rhythm starts. The light and shadow, two fine parts. Chorus. From Kale's first sun, the cherry gleams. From his long shadow, apple dreams. We praise the fire, we praise the dark. The sacred dance that leaves its mark. A harmony, a gentle art. That holds the haven whole and smart. Oh, praise the balance, high and low. That makes the bounty grow and grow. Verse 2. The fruits we eat, a sweet reward. The sun-kissed juice, a gift adored. But in the cool of twilight's kiss, the apple's flavor finds its bliss. We sing our thanks for what is shown, and for the secrets we have known. For both are true, for both are kind. A harmony for heart and mind. The Feast Weaver's Song. A festive song for a celebration of abundance. Verse 1. Come gather round, the feast is laid. Beneath the vines, a joyful shade. The bowls are full, the platters piled. The land has blessed us, strong and wild. The cherry bursts with crimson joy, a sweet delight for girl and boy. The apples gleam, a gentle prize, reflecting back the twilight skies. Chorus. Oh, sing a song of plenty's grace, and dance a dance in this sweet place. The new dawn's gifts, the evening's yield, abundance shown on every field. So raise a cup, and fill your hand, the richest fruits in all the land. Verse 2. The music plays, a steady beat, the sounds of friends on dancing feet. A violin, a drum, a flute, a happy and melodious lute. We tell our stories, old and new, of what our hearts and hands can do, of how we work, of how we share, to show our grateful, loving care. A poet's promise, a poem about the creative spirit. The poet's heart is a new dawn, where words are cherry blossoms drawn. He pulls the light from morning's gleam, and paints the world, a waking dream. But in the dark, the words take root, the bittersweet of apple's fruit. He finds the quiet, hidden things, the somber song the twilight sings. For true art lies not in the bright, nor in the shadow of the night, but in the space that holds the two, a perfect, beautiful, and vibrant hue. Here are some more poems and songs in the style of the ones you provided. The Weaver's Chant, a rhythmic song sung by weavers at the looms. Verse 1. The threads are spun, the fibers twist, a world of color from the mist. Our fingers dance, a steady hum, to keep the chaos from our home. With every knot and every line, the strength of our great city's thine. Oh, we've and mend, we never sleep, the ancient promises to keep. Verse 2. The loom it sings, the shuttle flies, beneath the ever-changing skies. We picture Kale's first, golden sun, and all the good that he has done. The patterns tell of battles won, and of the race that we have run. Oh, weave and mend, a tapestry, of hope and light for all to see. Verse 3. For in these threads, a story's told, of hearts so brave and souls so old. Though crisis whispers, slow and deep, our faith in this, our home, we keep. So pull the line, and guide the thread. On ancient promises we're led. Oh, weave and mend, our loving plea, to save our home eternally. The Portal Keeper's Lament, a sad ballad sung by a guardian of a failing portal. Verse 1. I stand beside the shimmering gate, and watch the colors fade and wait. The stars of old, they used to burn, but now the flow has changed its turn. The crystal hums a weary sound, and chaos creeps on hallowed ground. Oh, once this gate was bright and new, now only memories ring true. Verse 2. My grandfather, he stood right here, and felt no burden, knew no fear. The energy poured strong and free, a blessing for our land to be. He saw no flicker, heard no sigh, when other worlds were passing by. But every year, the light grows dim, and fills my heart up to the brim. Verse 3. The others sing of hope and light, and trust in Kale's enduring might. But here alone, in fading grace, I feel the shiver of this place. I touch the stone, it feels so cold. 1,000-year-old story told. The balance shifts, the colors die. I watch the last of ages fly. Bedtime story of the quiet stones. A historical bedtime story. Once upon a time, when the paradise was still young, all the rivers flowed with a powerful song. The sound was like a great choir, and the water was so clear you could see the stars sleeping on the riverbed even in the daytime. But as the 1,000-year crisis began to whisper, the rivers grew tired. Their song became a murmur, then a quiet sigh. The people grew worried, the fields still grew, and the sun still shone, but the rivers felt so sad. A small child, no bigger than you, went to their grandmother and asked, "Grandmother, why are the rivers so quiet? Have they forgotten how to sing?" The grandmother smiled and led the child down to the riverbank. She picked up a smooth, gray stone and handed it to the child. "This stone," she said, "was once a part of a great mountain. The river carried it here, slowly, for 1,000 years. It listened to every note of the river's song." Then, the grandmother looked at the child. "The river's song is not gone, little one. It is simply resting, held safe in the hearts of these stones. And just as the river gave its song to the stones, our ancestors gave their strength to us. We carry it in our hearts, and with our love, we will help the rivers sing again. And so, the people of the paradise learned to listen to the stones. They knew that even in times of quiet and uncertainty, the music of their world was still there, waiting for them to help it shine again. A hymn for the Oasis. A religious song sung in times of crisis. Verse 1. From dust and dark, our land was made. In Kale's first light, our souls were swayed. The gods of earth, of wind, and sky, we lift our voices to them high. The rivers flow, the fields are green. A paradise for all we've seen. Chorus. For 1,000 years, the whispers came. A slow decay, a silent flame. We plant our faith, we stand as one. Beneath the gaze of moon and sun. We pray for peace, for strength, for grace. To save this sacred, timeless place. Verse 2. The crystal energy, our guiding light, shines through the long and endless night. We work the soil, we spin the thread. On ancient promises, we're led. Though portals falter and walls may bend, our faith in this, our home, won't end. Chorus. For 1,000 years, the whispers came. A slow decay, a silent flame. We plant our faith, we stand as one. Beneath the gaze of moon and sun. We pray for peace, for strength, for grace. To save this sacred, timeless place. The farmer's song. A working song from the fields. Verse 1. The sun on our faces, the hoe in our hands. The green glowing fields of our glorious land. The ethereal hum makes the crops grow tall. From the first seed we plant to the harvest of all. Oh, heave-ho, the soil is our own. In our paradise found, the bounty is grown. Verse 2. For ages they toiled, our ancestors true. Through drought and hunger and worries so new. They knew of the crisis, the slow, creeping flaw. But kept every promise, and upheld every law. Oh, heave-ho, the struggle we've known. In our paradise found, the bounty is grown. Verse 3. So we tend to our gardens and pray for the light. To keep all the chaos far out of our sight. We give thanks to the gods for the rain from the air. And the food that we grow is a burden we share. Oh, heave-ho, the strength we have shown. In our paradise found, the bounty is grown. Bedtime story of the 1,000-year dawn. A historical bedtime story. Once upon a time, long before our grandfathers and grandmothers were born, our paradise felt a great shiver. This marked the beginning of the 1,000-year crisis. The whispers of the crisis told us that the balance of the world was slowly fading, like a star growing dimmer in the night sky. The rivers didn't flow as strongly, and the soil grew a little more tired each day. But our ancestors were not afraid, they were brave and wise. They faced the whispers of the crisis and said, "We will not let them win." The farmers worked harder, singing songs that gave strength to the earth. The priests prayed to the elemental gods, asking for their blessings and grace. The engineers, following Kale's original designs, built new machines that could draw more green energy from the sky, making the land stronger. For 1,000 long years, every new child born was taught to be kind to the land, to love the rivers, and to honor their work. They knew that by working together, they could combat the whispers of the crisis. So tonight, as you sleep, know that the crisis is still there, but our paradise is not a place of worry. It is a place of great strength. Our home has stood strong for 1,000 years because of the love and hard work of those who came before us. And now, as you dream, you are part of that long, beautiful story too. So rest now, little dreamer. The earth is strong, the light is bright, and you are safe and sound. The Scout's Night Watch. Bedtime poem, story. Hush, little dreamer, the moon is a shield. Over the forest, the mountain, the field. The patrols are marching, a watch they must keep. While all of the city is falling to sleep. The scouts walk in silence, with steady and grace. Their lanterns a whisper in that lonely place. They look to the portals, where shadows still creep. And promise our paradise secrets they'll keep. For Kale's first soldiers, so steadfast and true. Protect every person, including you. They search for the whispers of chaos and strife. To guard the bright promise of our peaceful life. So sleep now, my hero, and rest without fear. The watchers are close, they are always right here. Their silent adventures are for our safety's sake. They guard the bright world until you awake. The Victory Waltz. Waltz lyrics. Verse 1. The mission is finished, the patrol has returned. A lesson of courage and valor we've learned. The music is playing, so take to the floor. And let all your worries walk out of the door. Chorus. 1, 2, 3, a joyful sway. To the dawn of a brand new day. A soldier's heart can find its ease. Dancing here on the evening breeze. Verse 2. The comrades gather, the stories are told. Of battles of courage, in green and in gold. But tonight's for laughter, and peace we all seek. A moment of triumph for all of the weak. Chorus. 1, 2, 3, a joyful sway. To the dawn of a brand new day. A soldier's heart can find its ease. Dancing here on the evening breeze. The marching song. A scat tune for a scout adventure. Chorus. Doo-wop, CWHAA, the trail is long. Doo-wop, CWHAA, we're marching strong. Boom-wop, SHWHAA, a song we sing. Boom-wop, SHWHAA, for the peace we bring. Verse 1. The compass guides us through the jungle deep. Doo-wop, CWHAA, the secrets it will keep. The flashlight beams a path, a silver thread. Doo-wop, CWHAA, to find where shadows fled. Chorus. Doo-wop, CWHAA, the trail is long. Doo-wop, CWHAA, we're marching strong. Boom-wop, SHWHAA, a song we sing. Boom-wop, SHWHAA, for the peace we bring. Verse 2. The whispers come from forests, still and old. Doo-wop, CWHAA, a story to be told. We listen close, with ears and eyes so keen. Doo-wop, CWHAA, to guard our sacred scene. Chorus. Doo-wop, CWHAA, the trail is long. Doo-wop, CWHAA, we're marching strong. Boom-wop, SHWHAA, a song we sing. Boom-wop, SHWHAA, for the peace we bring. A waltz for the ethereal moon. Waltz lyrics. Verse 1. Come, my love, the crystal lights are low. And through the silver air the soft winds blow. The silent city, our perfect embrace. 1,000 stars dance on this special place. Chorus. 1, 2, 3, a turn and then a sway. The music hums to chase the night away. My hand in yours, a promise soft and true. Waltzing on a cloud, just me and you. Verse 2. The gardens sleep, the silent rivers gleam. We float through time inside this waking dream. Forget the world that waits outside our gate. Here, in this dance, we own our loving fate. Chorus. 1, 2, 3, a turn and then a sway. The music hums to chase the night away. My hand in yours, a promise soft and true. Waltzing on a cloud, just me and you. The Oasis doo-wop, a jazzy scat song. Verse. Doo-wop, shoo-wah, the night is here. Doo-wop, shoo-wah, the stars are clear. The moon's a golden coin in the velvet sky. We'll sing this tune and watch the night go by. Chorus. Doo-whoop shoo-wah, in the air we feel. Doo-whoop shoo-wah, a love so real. Doo-whoop shoo-wah, the cities hum. Doo-whoop shoo-wah, to you I've come. Verse. The fountains spray, a rhythm in the dark. The little lanterns leave a silver spark. This melody, our secret sweet and grand. The song of all the lovers in the land. Chorus. Doo-whoop shoo-wah, in the air we feel. Doo-whoop shoo-wah, a love so real. Doo-whoop shoo-wah, the cities hum. Doo-whoop shoo-wah, to you I've come. Bedtime story of the quiet isle. A long poem. The day's great hum of energy and light has settled soft upon the peaceful night. The towers dim, their green and golden skin, and all the wondrous silence rushes in. The river, once a mirror for the sun, reflects the constellations, one by one. The moon, our gentle guardian of the deep, watches the secrets that the gardens keep. She paints the jungle's canopy in gray, and washes all the city's stress away. Each window pane, a star, a glowing eye, reflects the peaceful calm of the oasis sky. So rest your head, and let your spirit glide across the mountains, down the ocean side. Imagine all the sand, a silver sheet, beneath your feet, so warm and soft and sweet. And dream of quiet places, safe and sound. The perfect sleep in paradise, now found.